doesn't take the most powerful nations on Earth to create the next global conflict. Just the will of a single man.
All right, Michael, Call of Duty started in the past. You didn't want it to, but it started in the past. You moved to the present. Now you jumped in the near future and actually started World War III. What can fans expect?
We pick up where the story left off on Modern 2. Russia had invaded the US. We continue on into really a global conflict. So single-player campaign is going to be full of epic action on a global scale in places like Berlin and Paris. We got great spec ops with new modes coming, integration with Elite and our online services there, and of course, the world's greatest multiplayer experiences. So I think there's a lot coming that people should be really, really happy about.
Now, media hype aside, your biggest competition in the Modern Warfare franchise is yourself, your last game. So how, other than, stunning graphics and an increased scope, how are you kicking it up a notch? Or 12 notches?
Or 12 notches, yeah, thank you. Look, we listen to our fans all the time. We want to know what they want, what needs to be better, so that can come in things like, they told us, hey, bring back the MP5 from Modern Warfare 4. Small example, but we listen, we're bringing it back. We're introducing new weapons, new environments. We bring back the heroes that you've known and loved in Task Force 141, but we also bring in a new story component with Delta. So we're really trying to, like you say, up the whole thing by a notch, and this collaborative co-dev with Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games has really put the best ideas from two great studios together.
Can you give me any details on the new weapons?
There's brand new weapons like the XM25, which is an experimental weapon that the military is using today.
Yeah.
In fact, it's not even in full production. Our fans will be able to use it before the military will be able to do. And it's a rocket-propelled grenade that has a distance setting device that allows you to shoot beyond cover. That's pretty cool, and you'll see that. The new flashbang that the military is using today in Special Ops is called the 9-bang. You saw that, that's also very cool. And a host of new things that we're going to announce over the next coming months.
No, I think a common misconception about this franchise, you're going for like hardcore realism. It's always been more about surrealism to me, and I think I saw a lot of that in Modern Warfare 3. You're predicting what the next generation of warfare is going to be, is that right?
Yeah, one of our core philosophies is around authentic military in a believable scenario, right? So really this fiction, this universe that we're talking about is not meant to be the actual universe, right? But within our universe, we want it to be very authentic, very real. So we consult with the military, both active and retired, to make sure what we're bringing to the gamers really feels like what they'd come to know and expect. Now yes, you're right, this does take place some years in the future. It's the near future, right? And so there's an opportunity to kind of have some fictional creative control there, which is exciting. But at the end of the day, when you pick up that controller and it's fast, 60 frames a second, super fun, in a world that you know and believe, that's, I think, where it all pays off.
Yeah, that touching on the real world has spawned some controversy to the franchise in the past with, killing of hostages and innocents, things like that, undercover operations. Is there going to be more than that? Are you going to go for the throat and the testicles at the same time once again?
Wow, I don't think I've ever been asked a question in quite that way before.
I'm good at that.
That is good. Give me a second to recover.
Okay, sorry, I said testicles. I know you're a guy. It goes there. You've lost your focus.
I've lost my focus.
Breathe.
Breathe. Come back. Okay.
Answer, yeah.
So yeah, like I said, right? Like this is a fictional universe, so there is the opportunity to tell the story the way we want to tell it. Look, Modern Warfare 3 is about authentic military and believability. It's not about gratuitous violence, right? We have a story that we think the players and gamers have come to know and love, Price and Soap, and going all the way back to Ghost. We want to continue that. We want you to be involved. It's not about trying to create controversy for controversy's sake or be violent for violence sake. Other people can do that. We think we have a story that people are going to know and love because we present it in a compelling fashion.
With the multiplayer experience, what are you going to do differently there? Because you have to change it up or you guys get bored. But your formula is so perfect. What do you tweak?
Well, I like that you call it perfect.
Okay.
We're proud of that.
Fans certainly think so.
The fans certainly.
Yeah.
Look, at the end of the day, we want it to be fast and we want it to be fun. And we have a lot of exciting announcements that are going to come out later this summer and fall about multiplayer. And your viewers will have to hang on a little bit longer to get that. But I can tell you, we're not messing with the formula that works, right? We're bringing back the things that people have told us are great, and we're going to build on those. So I'm super excited about multiplayer. I know where I'm going to be playing online multiplayer this November, and I think the fans are going to also be there. Look, we are bringing epic urban conflict in the campaign mode, right? So we're wrecking Manhattan, right?
Does that bother you on some level? Just wrecking these epic cities?
Well, I like to be grounded in places I know.
Right.
And, you know, as a center of epic conflict in America, Manhattan was perfect. It was a perfect layout there. So I have a great experience wrecking New York and a fictional gameplay experience. I love going to Paris and Berlin and across Africa into the Himalayas. So I think it brings something pretty cool.